Hi everyone, it's Cheryl here from Love and Light Yoga, and thank you for joining me for this 10-minute full body stretch. So you won't need anything for this, just yourself and your mat, and whenever you are ready, let's begin. So let's get started today by meeting at the back of our mats, bringing our toes together, taking our knees quite wide, and then as we inhale, we'll just sweep the hands up towards the sky, bring the palms together, and exhale the hands down through center. And again, we take a nice big inhale, reach the hands all the way up, stretching out the waist, stretching out the arms, and exhale, hands through center. One last time, we'll take a big inhale, reaching all the way up, maybe looking in between the hands, and then as we exhale, we bring the hands forward onto the mat, start to walk the arms long, and then reach the forehead towards the mat. Child's pose. Keeping the bum back towards the heels. Breathing deeply here, stretching out the back and stretching out the sides of the body. Maybe starting to walk the fingertips a little bit further forward, just really getting that nice stretch through the arms and through the armpits. Let's take one more big inhale here. Take a full exhale. And then slowly we will start to release. And we're going to come onto our bellies here. So start to take the hips down, stretch the legs out behind, and bring yourself down into your Sphinx pose. So we want to have the tops of the feet on the mat. We want to have the forearms on the mat, palms of the hands on the mat, elbows underneath the shoulders, and then roll the shoulders back. Open up the chest, take the gaze forwards, stretching out the back here. Breathing deeply. And then maybe if it feels good, we might take the hands a little bit wider, so maybe about as wide as the mat, and start to straighten out through the arms. So the upper body is going to lift a little bit higher. We're going to feel that nice stretch through the belly, through the shoulders. Keep the shoulders rolling back. Keep the pelvic bone pressing into the floor. Take one big inhale here. Full exhale. And then slowly release all the way down to the mat. Bring the chest towards the mat. Slide the hands back underneath the rib cage. Tuck the toes under. And then as we inhale, we're going to press ourselves up into our plank position. Now we might keep the toes tucked under here, coming into a high plank, or we might need to drop the knees to the floor into our half plank. It really doesn't matter. Whatever feels best for you. Staying strong through the arms, taking one more big inhale and exhale here. Nice, one more inhale. And then as we exhale, press yourself up and back into your downward facing dog. So lift the hips high, send them back, come into your downward dog, and then just start to find a little bit of movement here. So we might start to bend and straighten each knee at a time. So just walking the dog out, stretching out the right hamstrings and then the left. And then we might come back to center. We might inhale to lift both the heels off the floor, coming onto the tippy toes. Exhale to send the heels back towards the mat. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, heels to mat. One more time. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, heels to your mat. As we inhale, reach the right leg up towards the sky, bend the knee, and then step the foot up in between your hands. Nice, coming into your low lunge here. So we're going to stay on the tippy toes of the back foot. We want to have the right knee over the top of the right ankle, and then maybe we just stay here if this is enough, stretching out the front of the left hip. Or maybe we inhale to reach both hands up towards the sky. Into your high lunge here. Holding here for a few breaths. So keep that back heel spiking away towards the back of your mat. Keep the chest open. Keep the shoulders moving backwards. Nice, take one more big inhale. Full exhale. And then lower your hands all the way down to the mat, coming back through your low lunge, stepping the right foot back either into a full or a half plank. Take a big inhale, exhale, slowly lower all the way down to your belly. Inhale, straighten out through the arms, coming into your cobra. Exhale, chest all the way to your mat. And then inhale, let's come up past the knees here, tuck the toes under and send the hips high into your downward facing dog once again. Nice. Find a little bit of stillness here. So keep the palms of the hands pressing into the floor. Keep the legs strong, the upper arms strong. Keep the hips sending towards the back of your mat. One more full round of breath. And then on your next inhale, reach the left leg up towards the sky, bend the knee, and then send the left leg up in between your hands, coming into your low lunge. So staying on the tippy toes of the back foot, having the front knee over the top of the ankle. We might stay here, or we might take a big inhale to reach up through the hands, coming into your high lunge. Keep the fingertips reaching high, keeping strong through the legs. Shoulders rolling back and the chest is open. Nice. Maybe we sit just a little bit lower here if that feels good for the body. Take one more big inhale and exhale. And then whenever you're ready, let's bring the fingertips all the way down to your mat. Framing the front foot, stepping the left foot back to meet the right, either into your full or your low plank. Let's exhale to lower all the way down onto the belly. Inhale to straighten out through the arms, coming through your high cobra. Exhale to melt the chest back to your mat. And then press into the hands. Meet me in a child's pose here. So toes together, knees apart, straighten out the arms, take the head down towards the mat. And take a few deep breaths here. Allow the chest to fall towards the floor. Allow the forehead to be heavy, either on the mat or maybe on top of stacked hands. And just breathe into the low back. Catching the breath here. And then just whenever you are feeling ready, releasing out of your child's pose, beginning to walk the hands all the way back towards the knees, coming up into this kneeling position. And from here, just taking a few big rolls through the shoulders. So just rolling the shoulders up towards the ears and then back and down. Breathing deeply here. And then coming back to stillness, maybe taking the chin down towards the chest, taking a few little half neck circles here. So just rolling one ear to one shoulder, and then back through center and across to the other side. Just working out any little areas of tightness or any little sticky areas in the neck. And then the next time that the chin is in towards the chest, we can stop and pick the gaze all the way back up. And thank you so much for practicing with me today. If you have time, I suggest maybe coming into a cross-legged position here and maybe sitting with the breath for a few moments, or maybe moving into a meditation. But if not, if you do have to get on with the rest of your day, then thank you so much for practicing with me. If you liked, please like. If you would like to see more like this, please subscribe, and have a fantastic rest of your day. Namaste.